Welcome back into SWH Live. It's downtown Georgie Brown on the call right now. Treff stepped away for a minute. It's Rink Rat. It's the Pama Labeda Silver Knights. Pama Labeda Silver Knights right now stand at 0-2. Rink Rat got a big win yesterday in a shootout after being down 4-2 with about a minute and a half left. Tied the game at 4 against Rink Rat and then won against the Few and then won in a shootout. So that's where we stand right now. Silver Knights have possession as we're just underway here. Second pro game of the day. Game after this one will be Snipers and Marsblade. Snipers trying to go 3-0 and drop Marsblade to 0-3. Stolen away here. It's Osterkamp. Backdoor. Eisenhower. Backhand scores. Rink Rat takes the early 1-0 lead. Eisenhower, a dangerous player in the pro division. Has been. And he puts Rink Rat up 1-0 on the feed. From Jerry Osterkamp. Just a minute into the game. Here's a chance for the Silver Knights. They come into the backhand. Couldn't get that one off, and it's taken back now by Pilkington. Verstegen, the board steps through. Crosses the red line. Verstegen in. Verstegen to the forehand. Awatsua makes the save. Silver Knights want to get going. They can't keep possession. Verstegen does and knocks it back into his own end for Grayson Yada. Yada back behind his own net. Gives it up now to Verstegen. Controlling it is Pilkington. Pilkington will go back and behind his own net. And here comes Yada. Yada tried to feed it through, but goes into the corner, and now the Silver Knights want to start back. There's a chance, a shot fired and on net. Comes off the backboards, and possession held by the Silver Knights. They'll regroup back in their own end. Here's a turnover in front of the net, and that shot steered away. Abamont had the chance. Played back in their own end, but it's Vassett who's there. Vassett cleared in front. That one's fanned on. Trying to get that shot off was Seth Davis. Abamont comes back. Abamont drops it for Pilkington. Pilkington tried to get it back to Abamont. Stick in the way of Jeff Brown, and that's broken up. Trefty is going to join us back here in a minute. We're 3 minutes into this first period, 1-0 Rink Rat lead.
Hi, George.
Hi, Treff.
That was an excellent goal there from Rink Rat. This is kind of the tournament here for the Silver Knights.
Yeah,
George.
They need a win here. They don't have a point. They haven't gotten to a shootout yet. So, but
here comes Vassett, who's been, besides J.C. Campagna, the biggest threat for the Silver Knights in this tournament.
that is true, Treff. JC's still been scoring goals.
Silver Knights have the puck. 14:03 left in period number 1. George, start compiling your jersey rankings.
Want to do that during the second group of games tonight?
Yeah, we'll do
Cool.
it before one of the games.
Sweet.
Between games. We'll guys let you know, and then we can argue about it the rest of the night. How about
Sounds
that?
good to me.
I've got mine done.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right. I don't.
Do you want to see it, or do you want to wait?
Nope. I don't
Okay.
want to see yours. I don't want to see
you
yours
want
until
any manipulation.
Nope. I don't want to see it yet.
I was going to say, let us know what your favorite jerseys are in this tournament so far, guys. But let's wait till we'll do it all together. Here comes Eisenhower. Beautiful move. Cuts back to the forehand. Got hooked up. No call made. Much to the dismay of the Rink Rat bench. Silver Knights back in the zone. Drop pass missed. Sam Eisenhower has it. Skates around the back of Lane Hartwell's net. So as of right now, if the playoffs started, George, it would be Snipers, Roadrunners, Rink Rat, and the Few. Quick passing for Rink Rat.
Here's the thing,
far side.
For the Few, even at 1-2-1, even if they lose their next game, if Marsblade and Silver Knights lose their next game, the Few's in. No matter what.
If Silver Knights lose this game, they're eliminated.
Correct.
If, as the puck goes into the bench, Joaquin nearly taken out
But
of
if Silver Knights and Marsblade lose their next game,
yeah, Marsblade,
Few have clinched the playoff spot.
Yeah, so the Snipers can eliminate Marsblade by beating them.
Very true.
A little extra incentive there.
Yeah.
Because you know,
the playoffs start today
Marsblade,
for those teams.
yes, Marsblade never really plays good in round robin. Or it's just vice versa. Marsblade / all the Alkali guys, they play terrible in round robin, they sneak in and then they win. Or they're dominant and get the top seed and no one's even close to them, they lose in the first round.
Yeah.
Kind of like a Narch.
The great thing about this, though, Trefton, it's a great thing that State Wars does. It's $200 for a game. So even if, say, Marsblade and Silver Knights are both 0-3,
yeah,
they play each other in the last game. They're still playing for something.
Yeah.
You know? And, I mean, pride as well. You don't want to go 0-4?
No.
Oh, what a deflection. Verstegen with that chance.
Here comes the Silver Knights.
Somebody bring me a breakfast sandwich, man.
Wrist shot blocked. Dude, it's noon.
And?
Yeah. I can have a croissant at any time of the day.
I could eat Waffle House at...
It's Waffle 30.
Hello?
Grayson Yada back in his own zone. Who's been your favorite player to watch so far, George?
Take my team out of it, so my favorite player to watch so far has honestly been Jason Tackett.
Verstegen, shot. That one is stopped by Uetsura. Right wing side. Brakes put on. Puck fired back into the Silver Knight zone. Here goes Vasselette. You know he's going to go coast to coast. Oh, it got broken up. Chance for a Rink Rat shot. They score.
Verstegen, dangerous.
Verstegen with the top shelf rip. 2-0 Rink Rat, 10-16 left in the first.
Now I'll have to look at this play one more time as Rink Rat takes the 2-0 lead here in this game.
Vasselette always has success streaking up the floor. This time, I think Rink Rat kind of knew it was coming.
Yeah.
When he picked up that puck, they went right after him.
Yeah, clear turnover there. Hey, so the crazy thing about this is the Silver Knights come back.
Now here's Vasselette looking to make up for that last turnover.
And win this game, Treft.
Abamont into the slot, shot, save. It's loose. And the Silver Knights get to it. Nice save from Nevin there.
If Silver Knights and, say Silver Knights and Marsblade both win their games, then the Fuse game later becomes a must-win because they play each other, Marsblade and Silver Knights, and one of them is going to get a second win if both these teams win here. But right now, the Few are liking what they see.
Pass up ahead. Where a shot blocked. That puck goes over to the boards. Silver Knights trying to manage something here. This one's brought through center, knocked away. Abamont fires it back into his own zone. Will Shepard throws the puck far side. Now to the right wing. Foster back into his own zone. Jirac off the boards. Abamont to Joaquin. Got 3 youngsters and 1 not so young guy.
Yeah, right.
Joaquin Chavera. No offense, buddy. He's younger amongst the veterans, you could say. How about that?
I think he'd enjoy you putting it that way.
Oh, JC trying to get this puck. Rink Rat's got to watch out for him. He's been a force all tournament. Now pass to the left side. Sam Eisenhower. Wrist shot. Iwatsura makes the save. Jirac gets the loose puck.
Wow. This blueberry muffin, pretty awful.
Oh, you're about to be excited.
Can't even talk right now. Stuck to the roof of my mouth. Pretty bad.
Get this man some water. Would you like to wash it down with a banana?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Silver Knights controlling, slowing the game down. Oh, they hit the referee. Puck comes in front. Pilkington back to the other side. Sam Eisenhower runs out of space. Now it's cleared back into the Rink Rat zone. Klur behind the net. Turns, fires it back behind the goal. Well, here comes Rink Rat. Still controlling. Very slow pace to this game, George. Not saying I'm bored, but this hasn't been a thrilling last few minutes.
And I don't think either of these teams mind that.
Well, I mean, one does. The one trailing. Well, maybe not the fact that it's a slow pace, but shot on, Iwatsura makes the save.
Still so early.
Still 6 minutes left in the first. Long range shot, that one's blocked in front. Karaman around, ends up in the corner. Rink Rat. Osterkamp has it. Out high, long range shot by Yada. That one ends up in the corner. Ball comes back out high. Now Rink Rat, Yada to Verstegen. Wrist shot,
Great
that
block.
one's blocked.
That hurt, though.
Certainly didn't feel great. Back in front, shot, they score.
Great wraparound opportunity there. That's a great play.
Rink Rat makes it
Too
3-0.
You see it come up the wing here. Just full speed. They're coming with speed every single time. Verstegen, of course, dangerous. Fake shot there, and then the round back. Easy wraparound, wide open net. Timeout called, Silver Knights.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back when play continues on SWH Live.
the 16-time world champion, Nature Boy here, representing Car Shield. Woo! Sometimes Slick Rick has to take his own ride, so I called Car Shield because I can't worry about expensive car repairs, like a new engine, woo! Or a transmission, woo! Expensive car repairs have met their match, woo! Car Shield and Ric Flair do it better than anybody else, woo!
So our tournament burned a timeout there. We're back here on SWH Live. It's 3-0 Rink Rat. Leads the Silver Knights. Rink Rat with possession here. Off the draw. It's Grayson Yada stepping out with it. Yada plays it back to Pilkington behind his own net. Pilkington looks up ahead. Halts back there. And Yada steps forward. Yada in, fires one, save, rebound, lies in front. Verstegen couldn't get it. Great back check there by Jeff Kocher. Bassett around on the boards. And back come the Silver Knights. Kocher carries on. Kocher gets around behind the net. Throws it all the way back, but Verstegen's waiting for it. Verstegen drops it there. Petusov. Petusov fires that one wide. Pilkington chips it back to Petusov. Petusov will go off for a change, and Abamont has it. I beg your pardon, that's Foster. Foster gets that one up ahead to Abamont, but it's too far for him. And back come the Silver Knights. 3:40 left in the first period. It's a 3-0 game. Silver Knights come through with Jeff Brown. Brown failed on the pass, but got it back to Brian Gans. Gans over to J.C. Campagna. Campagna picks it up over center. Campagna fires one off the post. Played back by Davis. Jonathan Davis. Brian Gans back to Jonathan Davis. Rumbot. Campagna's pass deflected away from him, but picked up now by Jonathan Davis. Davison behind the net. Over the line, the Silver Knights come. Cutting to the middle, backhand chance. Trying to go 5-hole, but that stopped. And the faceoff coming up to the left of goaltender Lane Hartwell. Faceoff controlled by Pama. Forecheck on hard there. But they start back on the passes to J.C. Campagna coming over center. 3-on-2. Campagna tried to feather it in, but now on the slot, fires one off a stick and over top of the net. J.C. with the forecheck on. Tucks the puck away. Campagna plays it all the way back and behind the net. There's a collision back in the corner. Kicked out. Campagna's hurting. I don't know if he took a stick, a slash, or something, but he's going off. It's Gans now playing it back, but it's taken away to Abamont. That's a turnover there. Abamont clears it in front. It just eluded Frankie Jirac. Carried in, tipped wide. Silver Knights with a good chance there. Still trail by 3, under 2 minutes left. Trying to step to the front, hooking penalty coming up. That one's fired wide. Silver Knights will go to the power play in a minute. Pulling the goaltender. Tipped up ahead, and that eludes everybody. And it's touched up by Rink Rat. And it's going to be Joaquin Chavera going to the box. So it's about a minute and a half left in this first period, and it'll be a minute and a half power play for the Silver Knights. Campagna. Gans. Davis. Trying to see who's in front of the net. Gans. Campagna. Fires one wide. Comes back now to Brian Gans. Gans to J.C. Campagna. Campagna to Gans. Gans, rink wide at Jonathan Davis on the left wing. Cleared in front, they score! Great tip home, and I believe getting that one was Ruben Rumbot, I believe. Yep. Great power play there. Recovery by Gans. Gans will get it up ahead quick, but a great job by Evan Allensu to come out. Gans over to Campagna, back to Gans. And then a great feed to the front of the net.
Hi, George. I'm back.
Treff, welcome back. All you, buddy.
Silver Knights get a big goal to make it 3-1. See if they can get another one before the end of the period. Puck goes over to the far side. Puck centered.
Oh, man.
Nice defense there.
10
and
seconds
it's cleared
left.
up ahead.
Left.
Crafty vet. Osterkamp, right wing side. Looking, shooting, and that one's blocked. Goes up and out of play with 1.6 to go. Nice block there, because that would have been all the momentum in the world going to Rink Rat. Maybe not the world, but you know what I mean. Face off, won by the Silver Knights, but the horn sounds, and that will end period number 1. We're going to step out for a break, be back for the second period on SWH Live.
Woo! Thank you for calling Car Shield. This is the Nature Boy. How may I help you? I feel at home working with Car Shield. Nice spreadsheet. Oh, woo! People say, Rick, you're an icon, the 16-time world champ. What brought you here? I say Car Shield administrators help save customers over $1 billion. And Slick Rick loves saving money. Woo! Car Shield cars go farther. Woo!
Cars go further. Woo! Ric Flair. Car Shield commercial. If you guys don't know what Car Shield is at this point, I don't know what's wrong with you. I've had quite a few Car Shield commercials. Thanks to Car Shield for being a sponsor of the Pama Pro Invitational. Right, George?
Exactly.
Woo!
All right. Chris Flair.
Styling and profiling, wheeling and dealing. Woo! I saw Ric Flair at the airport in Tampa for
You
tours.
told me that.
Yeah,
I think
he
you
looked
told me that.
like hell.
Wow, Jeff.
He just didn't look good, I'll be honest with you. He looked like a guy who's been wrestling for 50 years.
Those guys have it rough after they're done, man. I don't know a lot of wrestlers that,
Don't look like crap.
right, like, guys who got out in their prime, like The Rock, and
Yeah,
did other things in their careers, look great.
yeah. John Cena?
Yeah, I saw the thing on Jake the Snake. There was a story on Ham and documentary. You know,
Osterkamp to the front of the net.
there's a story about there's this show about finding old memorabilia, like original stuff. And there was a big fight between the Honky Tonk Man and Jake the Snake. And that's still, Jake the Snake says he has back and neck problems still, and he became an alcoholic because of that issue and everything, and got into drugs heavy. But
Sam Eisenhower to the front of the net, knocked away.
none of those guys. My favorite wrestler of all time. Can anybody, I wonder if you can guess. You know what my favorite wrestler of all time was?
Booker T.
It's the only thing I learned how to play on the piano now.
Kurt Angle.
Undertaker. Easy.
Down low, shot put on by Campagna. That one stopped. Can you guess mine? There's a hockey tie to it. That helps. He's Canadian from Winnipeg. Dad actually played in the NHL.
Bret the Hitman Hart?
No, Dad played in the NHL.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Chris Jericho.
Okay.
His dad played for Winnipeg, New York.
I remember Bret Hitman Hart was from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I always remember that, just because of his intros.
Remember the Goon? There was a wrestler. He was called the Goon. He came out with a stick.
I don't remember.
And he would just punch people. Like it was a hockey themed. His name was the Goon. Back in the 90s. It might have been the 80s, and I just saw that on VHS.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I remember my dad got me WrestleMania 10. I think it was outdoors. Undertaker, I think, fought Yokozuna, or maybe it was Hulk Hogan who fought Yokozuna. And I was just in heaven that we had pay-per-view. And
Grayson Yada shot. Yaratsuru makes the save.
Come to think of it now, I thank God my parents gave me a great childhood, even though we was po.
Yeah.
We were, man, I won't even go into it. Mama used to make meals and go hungry just so we could eat. But different story for a different time. But that's just my wrestling days. Wrestling actually made my childhood on TV actually great. It was awesome.
No, I was a big wrestling guy. Wrestling and hockey were my two favorites. Wrestling almost overtook it, and then I became 14. Rink Rat with an opportunity. Grayson Yada. He almost got choke slammed down to the ground right there.
Ted Irvine is Chris Jericho's dad. And he sent me a pic of the 90s Goon. I didn't know.
I knew someone would. Yeah, the Goon, man.
That's great. That's great.
That's why Chris Jericho always plays charity hockey events and everything.
That's awesome.
Big hockey guy.
That's awesome.
I wonder if he'd be good at roller hockey. Here's Will Shepard. That one's thrown into the corner.
Mania 9 was outside. Undertaker. Which one was at the Coliseum? Outdoors, it was Hulk Hogan and Yokozuna. Oh, Undertaker, Giant Gonzalez. Yes. But I was.
Here's Abamont. Shot. Save made. But puck goes to the corner.
It was Hulk Hogan and Yokozuna. That wasn't WrestleMania 10. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Otto. But if that was Undertaker, Giant Gonzalez, which WrestleMania was Yokozuna, Hulk Hogan? Somebody tell me that, please.
Brother. Puck over to the far side.
We talk about how much of a genius Vince McMahon is.
Yeah. Might as well take advantage of wrestlers and their likeness. But yeah, Abamont, high slot. Gyrac Spinorama doesn't pull the trigger. That would have been a pretty one. I used to have a Y2J Chris Jericho hockey jersey, the one that was like the Rangers.
Uh-huh.
I'm sad that one. I wore that so much that, because I like to tie everything together.
Okay, I understand that.
Because obviously, that was like my three favorite things at that time. Jerseys, hockey, and Chris Jericho.
Gotcha.
Here we go. Shot put on by also a Canadian there. It's Foster with that shot. You know, the Calgary Hitmen in the Western Hockey League are named after the Hart family.
Are they?
Yeah.
I love that.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure Otto knows, but I think the Hart family, or just Brett specifically, owned it or were part owners at a time. That's why they have the pink jerseys they wear.
Okay. That's so nice.
Hitmen.
I would have put it together
Hitmen.
if I paid attention to the Calgary Hitmen.
Yeah, I don't think you could have a team called the Hitmen and be appropriate if people didn't know that it was because of the wrestler.
Right.
And puck is knocked away. Here comes Abamont. Abamont down the right wing side. JC Campagna on the back check.
Great play by JC. Defensive play.
George, you look surprised like you saw a ghost. Shot goes over top of the net.
That is not what five.
Look behind the net for the Silver Knights.
Listen, I will say this about JC. When JC wants it, he wants it. I'm telling you right now, he could be the best player on the floor in any game that he chooses.
In any situation.
When he chooses to.
Here's Rink Rat towards the front of the net, goes to the far side. Abamont shoots, that one's blocked.
Yeah, so Otto told me, okay, sorry.
Chance it from between the legs, and Hartwell makes the stop.
WrestleMania 9 outdoors in Caesar's Palace. Okay. And Brett owns the Hitman, Otto says.
Still.
He owns
okay.
it, so he still owns it. He must have made a lot of money off of wrestling. Do wrestlers make a ton? Or it depends on...
Depends.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, he did because he was back in the day when they were at the WCW, WWE, or WWF fight. So he actually turned down to like a multi-million-dollar contract with WCW to stay with WWF, and that's when Vince McMahon took advantage of him and embarrassed him in Montreal. Then he left, went to WCW after that.
Tell me that story, because I don't know it.
Here's Osterkamp. Lost it, and
but yeah, it
collected here by Pilkington.
It was Yoko, and yep. Yoko beat Brett, then Hogan challenged Yoko. Yep, okay, perfect. Got it. Thank you, Otto.
Buck goes down low. No, Bret Hart was loyal to Vince McMahon, took less money, and then eventually Vince was like, no, you should go to WCW. It's too much money. Like, it's too much to turn down. So he said, okay, I'm leaving. But he was the champion. He was the world champion at the time. And so they told him he was going to win, go out and in Canada, and then give up the belt. And Vince McMahon had him lose without him knowing, and embarrassed him in Canada. And then he spit in Vince McMahon's face. Literally, it was real. It wasn't planned. Spit in his face. And until like recently.
And this was on TV?
Yeah.
Wow.
Osterkamp dangling into the zone, cuts the forehand shot. Iwatsuru makes the save. It's actually a cool documentary if you want to look it up.
I will. You got to send it to me.
Here comes the Silver Knights. Shot,
Hartwell
good shot the
there.
save, and he hangs on for the whistle. 9:46 left in the second period.
Trev, this game, honestly, even though I've been obsessed with wrestling for the last 20 minutes, this game, honestly, has been pretty tight checking. It's been a close game. 3-0 early. And then ever since then, the Silver Knights, it's been a pretty even game.
Yeah.
So
what do you think about the game?
What game?
This game.
What do you mean? I just told you what I did.
I was about to cut you off and do like a rock thing, but you didn't answer it the way I wanted to. I was going to say, it doesn't matter what you think.
It would have worked if I didn't just answer
that.
Yeah,
if you would have just answered, whatever. Here we go. Silver Knights.
Bud.
Long range shot. Hartwell the save. It's loose in front. Silver Knights jamming at it, and it's played to the corner. Oh, back in front again.
Silver Knights are coming strong here.
And cleared by Rink Rat. Rink Rat going for the finisher, you could say. Back behind the net.
Wow, Otto, why are you so on point today, Otto? Man. Otto says Survivor Series 97, Montreal Screwjob. Okay.
Yeah, look it up. It's really intriguing story.
I will. Are they at peace now, or?
Yeah, they made up.
Okay, cool.
Now, because he's now in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Okay, cool.
Otto, where's my credit with my wrestling knowledge? I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Vasselette into the zone. Wrist shot, save Hartwell, and he hangs on.
Silver Knights are coming on here. I got to get some juice on this computer in a minute. I got to look at this timing today because I've got a 2:20 game.
All remaining pro games are on the mission rink.
They are.
Because there was a shootout game yesterday. We didn't even get to call it.
Trev, I know it was a great game. Trev, you got to do me a favor today. Big favor.
Chance for Jirac. Shot goes over top the net.
During
Frankie J.
that Black Ice Conics game, you have to text me with like 7 minutes left so I can get over here because I'll be coaching the Mars Blade Rink, my PA team. And of course, I have to come over here. Otto said, Trev, you're not bad.
I've at least been in the ballpark of everything.
Yes.
On range wrist shot. That one goes over top the net. Jirac moving up the floor. Jyrak getting into it with a couple Silver Knights. Companion comes away with the puck. Jyrak gets it back. The youngster, Frankie, firing it around the floor. The Philadelphia Junior Flyers product, or Little Flyers. I'm not sure which one they call themselves.
Used to be the Little Flyers when I started in roller hockey. And because of, used to see a lot of the ice hockey players. I don't know what it is now, though.
Here's Abelmont. Beautiful pass. Sam Eisenhower runs out of space, though, and can't get it on the frame. Who we got up next, George?
Next up right here, Treff, is Snipers Mars Blade.
Oh, so that's why there's a bunch of people coming in, because Pat Maroon's playing next. Shot over top of the net. Look at this. Abelmont wide open, breakaway, big hit shot, and no. I'm not sure what that hit.
It hit the post, the bottom of the post, but came out.
I just didn't hear a ding.
Oh, yeah, it was a light ding, but our headphones messed it up for us.
Shot on. Hartwell makes a save, pushes it up and out of play. See, I thought there was like, oh man, there's just so many people here watching. When Pat was here yesterday, and then Pat was playing for Mars Blade, the second that game ended, nothing.
Yeah,
Everyone left.
Nick Boyarski he came to me before our game over the other rink. He said, we don't have Pat Maroon here. One fan. We had one fan on the stands for our game. Now, by the end of it, we had about 38 people.
They're just waiting for the next youth game.
The whole Gerger family was there too, because Jared plays for Conix, but
Grayson Yada. Danson gets around a couple, still has it. Yada. That was unbelievable.
Yada bing, yada boom.
I like it.
Me too.
I was about to say, Yada says nada, you don't get this puck.
Yeah, mine was better.
I'll give it to you. See, I actually give you credit when.
I do too, when yours isn't corny.
I'm from Indiana. Everything's got to be corny.
Okay, that was a good one too.
Silver Knights. Not from Indiana. Here they come. This one's brought in the zone with a ton of speed down the right side.
Ceiling again.
Corrigan had his shot go up and out of play. 5:36 left in the second period. And the face-off deep in the Rink Rat zone. You know, you can say that Rink Rat's been the better team in this one, but they're only down by 2, the Silver Knights. So the Knights just hanging around here. Pass to the right side.
But after the 3-0 score, Treff, it's been even. Silver Knights has taken some of the play.
First shot, had that puck blocked, goes up and out of play. So George, let's look. What's a good time to do our jersey rankings?
I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe. Listen, after we have a 5 o'clock game, and Treff, my guys are done for the night. So I'll have to coach maybe later the 2004s. But that's, I don't even know when. Yeah, we can do it in a later group draft.
Slet. Far side, left wing. Center's hit. That one's knocked away. Puck comes to the right side. Rink Rat wanted a call. They're not going to get it. See, Larry Adegoki's even giving me credit for my corny Indiana pun.
Oh, you know you get, you know when Larry will give you credit. That's a big one.
Sam Eisenhower down to Osterkamp. Try to get it in front. That one's knocked away.
Still 4.5 left here. A good amount of time, Treff, for them to come back if they.
Pass to the right side. That shot is held onto by Hartwell. Face off on the right dot. 4:27 left in the second. Kyle O'Kane making an appearance.
In the building.
Actually sneaking behind us where he's not supposed to walk, but you know, it's Kyle O'Kane. Rink Rat has the puck, 4:10 left in the second. There's still time, but it's slowly ticking away here. Here comes Rink Rat. Rink Rat in the zone. Send it up ahead, blocked. Now fired around the back of the net. Far side, Silver Knights in their own end. 3:30 left in the second. Pass to the right wing. Drop pass. Here comes Vasselette. He goes far side. Shot! That is stopped and in behind the net. Silver Knights come away with it. Walking out front. Wrist shot. Hartwell the save. He fights it off.
Shot.
For drama's sake, Silver Knights to get one here would be a big one, but now a 2-on-0 to the near side. Imatsuru gets a piece, but not enough, and they score. A 2-on-0. Nevin nearly got it. Potutsov puts it home. Just under 3 minutes to go in the second. See on the replay there. Thought he had it at first. 4-1 lead for Rink Rat. That should just about do it here.
They're pulling. Sorry, Trev, zoned out for a minute there, my bad.
JC Campagna. On the right point.
They're keeping guys pasted to JC right now, and I think that's a smart thing to do.
Let the other guys beat you.
Somebody else is going to have to.
Kotcher's shot, it's blocked. Abamont's going to get to this loose puck. He's got an empty net to shoot at, and he scores. .222 left in the second, and the Silver Knights are close to being eliminated from playoff contention.
Yeah, and listen, it's been a valiant effort for them. They've played some tight games. This one at 3-1 and for a while, and the Sniper game was 3-3 for a while. They even took a lead.
They're going to pull the goalie again. The tournament's on the line. Might as well. What does it hurt? Campagna shot. That one goes wide of the net. Ramps off the glass. Jirac was hustling over there. He sees that empty net. Silver Knights, Campagna from the point. One-timer, Hartwell makes a save. Campagna might be a little bit too far out. Now he inches his way in. Wrist shot this time blocked. Sam Eisenhower gets it up to Frankie Jirac. And he'll put it in the empty net. It's now 6-1. Nevin didn't want to go back in, but they're like, yeah, maybe you can pop back in there for the remaining minute 34.
So those are two huge empty net goals too for Rink Rat as well for goal differential.
Now Sam Eisenhower sends one cross. Rink for Stegen, shoots and scores at 7-1. Now we're in garbage time.
Yeah, 125 left.
A nice goal nonetheless, but see, other teams are probably watching this and going, come on, Silver Knights, because now Rink Rat is drastically helping their goal differential.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, think about if they clinch by a goal or two and it all came off of plays like this.
That's another one, yeah.
Off of 2 empty nets and then 2 goals, 2 irrelevant ones, really. But not for them. They're thinking goal differential.
Yeah,
They're
for
still
sure.
skating.
For sure. You have to.
Is it Saturday? It is Saturday.
It is.
Wow. I totally forgot what day it was.
Yeah, it happens at hockey tournaments. We all do.
What day is it? October? Here comes the Silver Knights. 40 seconds left. Shot towards the front of the net. That one's blocked. That's actually a movie quote. If anybody can guess it, I'll be impressed. I'm going to wait and see if anybody hits me up. Puck cleared down. 25 seconds to go. Last-ditch effort here from Silver Knights is to get some goals late. Shot. Hartwell makes the save. Puck bounces off the wall. 10 seconds to go. Veselek goes cross rink. Backhand shot goes wide. Out to the red line. Horn sounds, and that will do it. Rink Rat wins by the score of 8-1. We're going to out for a break and be back for our next Pama Pro Invitational game. Mars Blade and Snipers. It's one people had penciled in. As George stepping into the screen here.
My bad. Man.
People had this one penciled in as one that they certainly looked forward to. So it's going to be a good one. It comes after this break on SWH Live.